dragon!
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
Black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Dragons now, is it? Please, Mother. If you keep on like this, everyone in town will think you're crazy. And I've got better things to do than listen to more of your fantasies.
You'll see. It was a dragon. It'll kill us all, and then you'll believe me.
Whatever you need. Buy Ysmir if it's simple and strong. I can forge it. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead. Aye. Not too shabby. Apprentice-level work, but solid. Keep at it. You looking for a new blade? Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. All right then. What? This looks good. You put time into your blades. They'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping? How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack. Good day. You the sneaky type? Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps, fittings, that kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Until next time. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate. Let's improve the fit. Take this leather to the workbench over there. Until next time. Whatever you need. You have talent. Keep working at your craft, and you'll be a fine smith one day. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you'll remember me when you're making Skyforged steel, huh? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Good day.
Pappas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
Could count on you.
I ought to get back to work before I missed, but did anyone else escape? Did Ulfric?
Don't worry. I'm sure he made it out. It'll take more than a dragon to stop Ulfric's Stormcloak. I'll let them into the house and, show them where everything is.
New to Riverwood? If you're looking for work, go see Hod at the mill. It's my mill. Some folks thinks it's my town too, but it ain't. The Jarl in Whiterun owns the land and the town. I just pay the taxes. Help them drink up our meal.
You should go to Windhelm and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. Seriously? You don't know? That was Ulfric's Stormcloak himself. Right. The leader of our fight against the Empire. I forget that most people don't know what he looks like, except for those Imperial Wanted posters. I was assigned to Ulfric's guard. We were on our way to Darkwater Crossing, in the south of Eastmarch. The Imperials were waiting for us. As pretty an ambush as I ever saw. We were outnumbered 5 to 1 at least. Ulfric ordered us to stop fighting. Didn't want us all to die for nothing, I guess. I thought they were taking us south to Cyrodiil. Parade us in front of the Emperor. But then, we stopped in Helgen. And you know the rest. Damn right. Just like all true sons of Skyrim should. You should come to Windhelm with me and join the fight to free Skyrim. You've seen the true face of the Empire here today. If anyone will know what the coming of the dragon means, it's Ulfric. I hope so. Skyrim needs people like you to fight for her freedom. Come on, better get moving.
Good luck, brother. I'll see you later.
Don't worry about me. I know how to lay low.
A fine day to you, friend. May you die with a sword in your hands. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see Whiterun on its hill as you pass the falls. And by supplies, I suppose you mean weapons and armor? Alvor can help you out. He's our blacksmith. Here's the key to the house. Stay as long as you like. If there is anything else you need, just let me know. There is something you could do for me. For all of us here. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever troops he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that. Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is still open. Feel free to shop. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. Damn thieves. As if things weren't bad enough.
Maybe you could talk. You're not from around here. That makes two of us.
Make yourself at home. Jarl Balgruf? I don't mean to be disrespectful, as he's ruled Whiterun Hold well for years, but he seems in over his head now. He's been trying to stay out of the war, but it can't last. He's going to have to pick a side. I'm afraid he's going to make the wrong choice. I wouldn't say that. But he and Ulfric have been at odds for years, and I'm afraid Balgruf will end up siding with the Empire because of it. But it's hard to believe that even Balgruf would choose Elisif over Ulfric. Of course, Ulfric's cause is just. It's time for Skyrim to rid itself of the Empire. The Empire may have been good for Skyrim once upon a time, but those days are long past. Banning the worship of Talos was the last straw. Thalmor everywhere, dragging people off for honoring our own gods. I'm glad Ralof is helping drive them out of here. If I was a bit younger, I might have joined the fight myself. I suppose she's Jarl Elisif now. She married High King Turug just before Ulfric killed him. The Empire supports her claim to be High Queen. I don't really have anything against her. Not her fault that her husband Turug was bought and paid for by the Empire. But she's nothing but a puppet for the Empire now, with her husband Turug dead. Ulfric will make sure she never takes the throne as High Queen. Some say murdered, but it was a lawful challenge in the old way. Ulfric called him out as a traitor to Skyrim and killed him in single combat. If Turug couldn't defend his throne, he had no business being High King. No, not until the moot meets to choose another, and it won't meet until one side or the other wins the war. Don't worry, though. Ulfric is our rightful High King. He'll drive out the Empire, and Skyrim will have peace at last. Until next time.
So you saw a dragon, did you? Tell me, what was it like? As big as a house? Well, I'll be. That'd be a sight to see. Not that I actually want to see one, understand. I hope that dragon stays far away from here.
You're kind of fuzzy. What's wrong with you?
Orgnar. Orgnar, are you listening?
Hard not to.
The ale is going bad. We need to get a new batch. Did you hear me?
Feindal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
Just make sure we get a fresh batch in.
Sure. What can I do for you?
Let me know if you need anything. Or take a seat by the fire and I'll send someone over.
Only true Imperials request that one. This is an ode to Skyrim's staunch protectors, the Imperials. We drink to our youth, to days come and gone, for the age of aggression is just about done.
Those fried potatoes. We can serve them with the ale.
We'll drive out
Need something?
You'll take care of it?
Got any ale or mead?
I don't suppose I could convince you to take care of it now, could I?
No.
Down
I should have
with
guessed.
Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Ain't much else to tell.
And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies.
Mm-hmm.
You're that visitor been poking around. Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
That has sullied our hopes and our dreams.
You looking for a new blade? Iron or steel is what you need. Leave that fancy elven stuff to the elves.
Imperial business. Be on your way. What you want? Going to...
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. I own the Pelagia farm just outside the city walls. Nimriel takes good care of things for me.
Need something? With most of the Hold's fighting men committed to the war, there are fewer swords to keep the road safe from brigands and wild beasts. Take a look.
Halt! City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only. Riverwood's in danger too? You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World gone mad, I say.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. But stay strong, and men will come to respect you, and maybe even fear you.
Battleborn, give me your money. I don't have any money. You better give me 5 septims right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
No, please! I really don't have any money, Brave.
What are you looking at?
I'll give you 10
I'm not
septims
afraid of
tomorrow.
you.
Just
No.
don't hit me.
Even if 10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn, or I'm gonna bloody your nose and your lip.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the time. Well, I used to sneak out at night and try to tip over the big ox in the Greymane's yard. And me and Mila used to climb up on the roof of Dragon's Reach and look for birds' eggs. But I don't do that stuff anymore. Father keeps catching me and then I get in trouble. But my friend Olava, the seer, she says things will get better for me once I start sticking up for myself. All right then.
Need something? Need something?
Looking for my husband, Nazim? Check the Jarl's backside. That's usually where he stuffs
Need
himself
something?
these days.
It's not easy being a woman in Skyrim, I know. Stay strong, and men will come to respect you.
Need something?
I know your family's honor is important to you, but we can't afford it.
What do you need?
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den. I can't stop now. And I can't get the sword on my own.
So you're willing to starve?
An ass man, you said. Let me show you the
Thinking of
power
settling in?
Hollow Storm
There's a house for
now.
sale. Breeze home. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Is long winter. I breathe